Hey y'all, it is me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On, and I'm checking in. I did get my workout done this morning. I did. I was gonna put a screenshot up and stuff, but I don't have time for that. I'm about to have to get this Fitbit seen about or something. Y'all, this is the second Fitbit I done went through. I ought to be thin as a rail as fast as I tear these things up. But let me put this up here. Get my hand on the button, right? That's the time. And that's how many steps I got in already. And it is 9:59 this morning. There we go. 7,119 steps. This morning, I had added, well, last night no, it was actually really early this morning. I added some more songs to my playlist. And I'm going to say I'm on to something with this playlist stuff. Not like I invented playlists. This is, I mean, obviously, if I ask people about it and folks are able to answer back and they not saying, what is a playlist? I didn't invent it. I'm just saying, as far as what I'm doing, I'm on to something with the playlist. And it was kind of weird because um, I was, this one song by Kirk Franklin, which really cracked me up because I went a little special on the treadmill this morning. This one song, Hosanna, and I've always liked that song. But I mean, I don't think I was singing out loud, but I really don't care if I was singing out loud because that song, that's one of the songs on my playlist. And it just was like this morning, I just thought about it, and I was like, that song, I've always liked that song, but I haven't listened to it in a long time. I haven't really even been buying music for a while now. I just kind of got disillusioned with a whole lot of the new music. Um, Not really saying that it's not good, this, that, and the other. It's just like I know what I like, and what I like is not what I'm hearing at this point in time. Or maybe I could just like not be listening in the right places. But anywho, that did a whole lot for me this morning. Um, it was an interesting time in the gym because it just seems like you don't think that you are feeding off other people, but you really are, as well as them feeding off you. So it's kind of like an interesting type of thing, but I can honestly say that I'm welcoming it this go round. Not, not anything, just looking at different people's fitness levels, not making assumptions about anybody or anything, because this one guy came in there this morning and he was just doing a whole lot of stuff, leaning all up against the walls and stuff. Now I'm seeing all this from the treadmill. And I was like, well, is this little rascal going to get on the thing? Or what is he going to do? Is he going to hold the wall up? Or do he know something I don't know? Like we need to be up against the wall. And so next thing I know, that little thing got up on that elliptical, and he got to going. Now, if you would have looked at him, you wouldn't have thought the elliptical was his friend. But he got on that elliptical, and I was just like, I need to go over there and put a hat down and throw some change in it for you, because he was doing a lot. So, it's just like every day is something new, or it's something different, or I think about, how I'm going to be able to just like keep it moving forward. And my colleague here at work, I mean, she kind of checks in with me and she's like, well, how's it going? And I'm just like, it's going all right. And she was kind of like trying to, I think that she's in with beach body stuff, because I've heard the beach body spill before. I know exactly how that works. I've used Shakeology. Actually, I threw some Shakeology in the trash about 2, 3 weeks ago. I'm just not doing protein drinks, period, at all. I don't trust none of it, and I'm not gonna mess with it. I just need to know what's in what I'm drinking, even though I know that it is on the bag. There is one that I can actually don't have a bad feeling about, but it's just the egg white protein. And the truth of the matter is, if I need an egg white protein, then I could just eat an egg. So I'm right on back to where what I said. I just I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff that I'm slowly but surely weeding out. These are my own personal preferences. If you're using protein drink and it's working for you, do what you are doing. I'm talking about me. And that sounded so selfish and self-centered, but that's what I meant. Really, it is. And so I wanted to talk about something because it's kind of been bothering me. The last, well, it's been a few videos I've done in my car, and I can see my bicycle hanging on the wall. And I want my bicycle down off the rack. I can take it off the rack. But what I'm saying is, more importantly, I want to ride my bicycle. The reason why I had that pause right there is because I had to come to the realization of something that was kind of unsettling with me. Last year, I wanted to ride my bicycle, and I never really got around to doing it. And the more I thought about it, I kind of figured out why I wasn't riding my bicycle, even though I didn't want to admit it. And that's a weird part, again, I say about the mind, how you can know something is going on, but until you get ready to just walk up to it and shake its hand and say, hey, here, I'm here to confront my issue with you, and I'm shaking hands with the situation and explaining that, you getting ready to get outed, the thing just kind of sits there and mocks you. So basically, my bike has been mocking me. And for the last few days, when I've been in my car and I look at the video or something, and I see my bike up on the rack. Pierre's bike is up top. Madeline is underneath Pierre's bike. And I'm thinking, you know what the problem is, even though you acting like you don't. And the thing that came up to mind to me was these pictures that surface around on the internet of people sitting in chairs and having the overhang. I'm pretty sure it's not another overweight person taking these pictures. It could be, but I doubt it very seriously. But it could be now because we have a higher incidence of people being overweight. So that could be the case. I don't know. It don't really matter. What the real deal is that I have this thing in my mind that I'm going to get on my bike and somebody's going to be behind me and they're going to take a picture of my tail on the bike and you can't see the seat. Sounds silly, stupid. Yes, I understand that and I know. But it's just like I don't want to like open up the computer and here's my tail and I can recognize it because it belongs to me and it's been with me uh over 50 years, and there I am. Because I can't imagine how these other pictures that have surfaced where people are sitting in chairs, like I said, and there's this overhang, or people on bicycles and there's this overhang. And with the person on the bicycle, the fact that they on the bicycle working out or trying to work out, that will get lost in translation. Period. Total. End of story. I can't ride my bike in the house. I have to go out in public to ride the bike. That's the thing that has kept me from attempting to take a spinning class. And it also is the thing that has kept me from getting like the row of treadmills there in the gym are there. But right here on this right side of where I'm walking is a stationary bike that I really want to get on because I really do like the stationary bike. But I'm having the same mental block with that stationary bike that I'm having with getting on Madeline and going out in the public. Now, have I been on Madeline out in the public? Yeah, I have. And so I'm trying to figure out where this thing is coming up, and the thing that keeps coming up into my mind is these. I think they call them memes, or either meme. I don't know what it is, but it's where they put this picture up and then there's a caption up underneath it. I keep thinking of personal memes or memes or whatever they call for my tail on the bike. Y'all, I'm not being dramatic and I'm not being funny. I'm telling you what is keeping me from getting on my bicycle right now. And I'm confronting it because I want to ride my bike. And I really want Pierre to take a picture of me or videotape me riding my bike so y'all will know I rode my bike. But Pierre, the cameraman sometimes gets lost on in certain places, and then yeah. And so this is gone. I don't even know. I don't even know. But I just really don't want to see my hindquarters on social media. I had a thought of it. And I don't know what that is, y'all. I really don't. But I can honestly tell you that this is the thought that has kept me from riding my bike all of last year. All of last year. All of last year. Year before that, I rode my bike. And my backside was probably, well, I'm sure it was wider than it is now then. But I rode my bike and I didn't care. I just need to talk about this. I need to get it out here. I need to get over it. That's what I really need to do. And I need to move on. So that's my word today is I'm going to move on. I'm going to write down on my calendar, which happens to be, hold on, let me show you. Right here with a bike on it. A day that I'm going to get on Madeline and ride. Okay? It's going to be a weekend because I'm going to have to figure out something because I used to have an SUV and I had my bike rack is for that. But now my car that I have now, the bike rack is not for that car. So I will have to either I guess I could take Pierre's situation and do it like that. I don't know. But I'm going to figure out a way to get my bike to the park. And then I'm going to put my hindquarters on the bike and I'm going to go and ride my bicycle. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to write a date down on here. And I'm going to let y'all know what the date is. And then I'm going to take a video of the time and stamp date with a time and a stamp on it. Time, date, stamp on it. So y'all will see that I actually went out there and rode my bike. Because I'm not going to let my bike sit up on that rack another year and behind some dumb stuff. And I call it dumb, but it is a concern that doesn't make sense. If somebody takes a picture of my tail, I guess they just needed a picture of it. And it might serve as a reminder, don't let this be you. Or it could be a motivation for somebody. I don't know. I don't know what that would be. But I'm just saying. Number one, y'all, I got my workout in. That part. I'll get my badge today. Meaning I'll get 10,000 or more steps is what I'm saying. And I'm just going to keep on going. I'm just going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on challenging this stuff that keeps coming up in my psyche. And I'm going to just keep confronting it. And, if it doesn't make sense, it will have to go the way of the dodo. Meaning go away. And that is all I got. If you plan on exercising, move your meat. If you don't, ask yourself why. And then go ahead on still and have a peaceful day and exercise. I'll talk to y'all later.